Hey guys, in the spirit of Halloween, we came up with a zombie game that we've been using in school with our students. Started with our younger kids, but the grown-ups kind of like it too. So we just been calling it the zombie game. You could probably come up with a better name. Make sure it's something that hasn't been taken, Zombie Siege or something like that. But this is a game with a zombie theme. So we have one human fighting off multiple zombies, but this is not role-playing zombies and human. We're actually having to use good sword techniques and hopefully improving our skills as we train. So the human will get a long sword. This will be his advantage. He will have a longer weapon. The zombies, show off Chris, will have shorter swords. So you can use messers, you can use one-handed swords. We also have different goals. The human's goal is to hit the zombie in the head, right? Anywhere else, the zombie is going to ignore it, as a zombie should. So while I'm not acting it out, we are setting up the rules for it. I need to hit him in the head to get a kill. So Chris, as a zombie, he's acting the zombie right now, but if we were doing the game, he wouldn't be acting like this. He would be fighting. He would be fencing with one hand, and his goal is to protect his head. And then the goal of the zombie is to come in and grapple the human. Right? So if he comes in and gets me, then he has won. Right? My goal is to hit the zombie in the head. The zombie's goal is to close in and grapple me. However, 1 versus 1 is not enough. So we usually do it with multiple zombies. With the kids class, we'll have 3 zombies and 1 human, and every 10 seconds, another zombie will come out. So if Chris and I are fighting, and I just can't quite kill Chris, he's really defending himself very well, and I can't quite get him, 10 seconds later, another zombie will come in, and now all of a sudden I'm going to be surrounded, and it's going to be easier for the zombies to win. So this can get very fun and actually mildly terrifying, even if it's me against 3, 11 and 12-year-olds.
Well, personally, I like brains, and I like the game because it's pretty fun, and you get to eat his brains. It's pretty hard to be a human, but it's very easy to be a zombie, which is why I am always a zombie.
So you're better at the zombie than the human?
Brains. Oh, yes. Brains.
We have one other rule, and that's if the zombie hits the human with the sword. All right, so his goal is to grapple me up, but if he hits me with the sword, we don't want to ignore that. So we've actually made that if the human gets struck with the zombie's weapon, he's going to be wounded. He's going to be immobilized, where he can no longer run around the field, the field of play. So this makes it much easier for the zombie. So sometimes the zombie is going to be a smart zombie. He doesn't go right in to grab me and let me hit him in the head, but he's going to wound me. So now I can't move, and so now it's going to be easier for him and the other zombies to get me. So this forces me, as a human, to still worry about my defense somewhat, and not just go for the headshots, let the zombie hit me all over. That's what the zombie can do. So the zombie's advantage is numbers and the fact that he can ignore hits to the body. The human's advantage is that he has a longer sword, and all he has to do is hit the zombie in the head. So the main strategy of the zombie is to get in close. He's going to use his sword, use his weapon to get past my weapon and get in close. The human's goal is to actually stay away, to stay at distance, so he can get some headshots from further away and he's not getting surrounded. So this makes the game very interesting and very fun because you have opposite goals. One person's trying to close in, one person's trying to stay away. It makes for a very interesting and lively game. So I encourage you to try this out. It is very fun. I'm sure you can come up with some house rules of your own. Feel free to share them in the comments and let us know some other tweaks you can make to this. And we will come at you again very soon. Say goodbye, zombie.
Wait, should they hold those ones?
All right, you guys, your zombies here.
my hand like this.
Okay.
I was going in for a stab.
3, 4, 5,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,